Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Shock and Awe Toy Reviews. Some idiots, a camera, and a toy, and a review. To my left is...
Wilson.
To my right is...
Toast.
And I'm your delicious middle sandwich, Mr. Berg.
Yes.
What are we reviewing today, Wilson? What the
We're
F?
reviewing the Target exclusive G.I. Joe Classified Series Beachhead.
Cobra Island.
Cobra Island, that's what it is?
It's, yeah.
That's their new line?
That's the target wave is the Cobra Island.
Gotcha.
Assault
Okay.
on Cobra Island? I don't know.
Might be.
Anyway,
Something.
here's
We threw out the
Rambo.
box.
Yeah, we threw out the box. Here is one of Berg's top 10 favorite G.I. Joe characters. He's also probably the top 5 G.I. Joe characters that most other people don't give an F about.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, because I was surprised to see that you had purchased more G.I. Joe figures based on your dislike of Snake Eyes so much. And
I didn't dislike Snake Eyes. I disliked my backpack.
Oh, okay.
Which apparently half the population puts in wrong, or it has one that doesn't sit right and half does.
Yeah.
Because it's every other one I look at.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I really dislike their neon Nerf guns
Yeah.
and neon paint jobs. But as we're going to find out, Beachhead doesn't have that.
Oh.
Beachhead doesn't put up with neon.
Okay.
So here is, real quick, as far as we can tell, and by we I mean me, he's all new sculpt, pieces, nothing shared. And that's only because I don't have Duke, which would be the only other guy that he might share pieces with. But I'm pretty sure he doesn't. And he looks like a regular, normal Beachhead design. He's very similar to the Sideshow Toys 12-inch Beachhead. He doesn't have any neon pieces or gold pieces or weird.
No, I got to say, he looks like a 6-inch old-time Joe
Yep.
to me.
He looks great.
Yeah.
And the neonish of the early toys is what turned me off. This looks good.
Yep.
If I cared about Beachhead.
Sure. And he actually has a few paint apps. He's got on his baklava a little different green on his mouth piece. There's a nice wash going on his head. His pouches on his shoulders are picked out in a different shade of green, whatever this is called on this type of shirt. I don't know. I'm not an army dude, but there's different shades of green. He's got green knuckles. He's actually got some dark non-neon red spots on his gun holster. He's got his whatever this is.
Let's say it's a compass.
I was thinking about it, maybe. He's actually got some different shades of brown on his backpack. Got some black going on his boots. Got a ton of detail. His shirt has
Ribbed texture.
striations, if you will.
For her pleasure.
And he has got, my favorite part of him is he's got this angry, very stern
Yeah.
Beachhead look.
Yes.
Which has driven me crazy about a lot of toys lately where they just have this, I'm just
Dead eyes.
dead eyes, but like there's no, I'm not happy, I'm not mad, I'm just like, I have to take a picture so they can get my head sculpt right, show no emotion, blankness. He looks like there's emotion going on there. He's like, I'm gonna mess you up, son.
He's like, have you seen my rifles? Have you seen this shit?
Speaking of which, I got some accessories, and that's where I'm angry. So, unlike the other guys, he comes with a solid green Nerf gun, which is kind of a real gun, maybe. I don't know. It's got this weird shockwave end on it.
Yeah, it's definitely, it seems like a hybrid of real mixed with fake. Because
It's like
the
missing
scope,
the barrel on it.
yeah, the scope doesn't look like anything I've seen before other than in video games, and the barrel doesn't. But from this part back of the
Seems
body,
near future, which is I think what the other ones were going for.
yeah,
No paint.
no paint though.
That's what boggles my mind is why wouldn't they just cast it in?
Do it a black or silver, man.
Did they buy too much green? Is that the problem?
Then he has
A green knife.
a green knife. which again has a really good sculpt job, but it's just solid green.
And his pistol is green as well.
Solid green pistol. I will point out that he holds all three weapons very nicely.
The pistol at least looks like a pistol.
Oh yeah. You paint that black and boom, you're ready to go.
The pistol can store real quick on his holster there. The knife has a cool sheath thing on his boot.
Oh, I like that.
Boop, and
Nice.
they're not going
Very
anywhere. Then he comes with a backpack, which is solid black, which has some more arrows, which we'll get to in a second, and has very similar to what I remember his old 3 3/4 inch backpack looking like.
Is that a missile head?
I can't.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Yeah.
And it just pops on, peg in the back. 2 more accessories he comes with.
That's the exact same thing that Scarlet comes
A
with.
green crossbow with, again, no paint. Because I think his original gun had a crossbow on the end of it, maybe? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
I'm probably getting that wrong.
If you remember, please comment below in the comments. Let us know.
And then he comes with his beret. Really nice tampo of a light. I'm sure somebody knows what that means. I don't know what that means. I'm not an army.
Well, if he's beachhead, maybe it's a lighthouse.
Maybe.
I can't see it.
How's it stay on his head?
It stays on his head really well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
nice.
unlike almost 99% of hats, it doesn't look gigantic or fat. It actually looks really good.
It does look really good.
A lot of times with G.I. Joe guys and Star Wars guys, their helmets are a little too big to fit a normal size head, or they shrink the head. He has none of that going on. Another cool little feature is that you can take his backpack and there's a little hole in there, and you can
Oh, sweet, dude.
store his crossbow.
And how's his backpack sit on his back? How do you feel about this one?
It sits pretty perfect.
Okay.
Does it weigh him down?
It does not weigh him down, even though he just fell over. The articulation is the new G.I. Joe Marvel Legends Hasbro articulation. Double ball joints in the head. It's got butterfly joints. Everything else works. His wrists, for those who care, go out side to side on this side and up and down on this side.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Yeah, and then he's got the cool hip thing where it pops down and goes.
I think that's a great addition. I also like that they decided to sculpt the hat separately, have it a separate piece, because I actually think he looks better without it. I know that's his character, but that's awesome.
In the old, his hat used to be wrapped up in here. It's the one thing. If he came with one more thing, would be an attachment to have his hat rolled up on his
Shoulder.
like he used to.
Cool.
I highly recommend this guy if you can find him. He sold out in like 10 seconds on their website when they first put him up, and then was supposed to be out today, I think, which is the middle of August filming. But then they said he'd be out the 1st and the 3rd, so they're shipping now. They're solid cases, so every target should be getting 6 beachheads, 6 roadblocks, 6 Cobra troopers, and 3 or 4 Baroness on bikes for the Cobra wave.
Do you think they're going to be clogging pegs eventually?
I know Roadblock will be.
Roadblock will be.
The only G.I. Joe I've seen out in the wild besides him and the one Cobra trooper I found was Roadblock.
Okay.
Both versions.
Okay.
The new version of Roadblock is really cool though.
Black Lives Matter.
Dead sense.
So, if you can find him or he goes back up on order, I highly, highly recommend getting Beachhead. He's a great example of what the new Joes can be.
I gotta second that. I like him. He looks great except for his weapons, and I would 100% get him. I may get him if I ever see him, and I will be painting those weapons right away as well. At least black. It's not right. It's just not right. It sits so bad with me. But he looks cool. It's very cool.
I'm gonna also agree. I think paint and sculpt look phenomenal. The weapons do annoy me, but I still haven't bought any of the Joes, but I keep looking at them as customizer pieces. I'm thinking about using a Duke for Borderlands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into painting now, and I want to take these GI Joes apart and make them other things.
What are you who from Borderlands are you gonna make?
The Commando from Borderlands 2.
Okay.
Axton.
Yeah. Okay.
But this guy fixes all of the problems that I had with the original wave of GI Joe paint and sculpt. Phenomenal.
It seems like they've got their footing now with these
Well,
things.
Speaking of that, I have had a discussion and a theory that since these are the Target exclusive Cobra Island ones, that they might be regular versions that have the neon coloring coming later.
Knowing Hasbro, I think you should expect it.
Yeah.
You'll probably get a hat on the shoulder version later.
Yeah. But he'll have the neon colors, and I'm also wondering if there'll be a single carded Baroness that has
There's
awful
gotta
neon
be.
colors.
For sure.
There's gotta be. Yeah.
Baroness.
There's no way they're only gonna do her with a bike.
And the one thing I will also throw out there, along with Black Lives Matter, is I'm really, really surprised that Roadblock got 2 versions within 1.5 waves. Why wouldn't you just call it heavy duty? You have 2 giant guys.
That's who I thought it was when I first saw the Target
Right.
one.
So,
I thought
like,
it was heavy duty.
I don't know. That's just like you get 2 variants of Roadblock.
Yeah. Oh, like that quick.
Very weird.
Well, that's besides the point. So yeah, that's 3 thumbs up and recommendations for Beachhead. If you guys can find this, we highly recommend you get them. And that's been it. Please like and subscribe. Comment below with any comments that you have, any ideas, suggestions for the show. Give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs down. Until next time.